Welcome, my name is Dennis. Today we will show how to validate your financial or non-financial report, formatted in XBRL, in just a few clicks using our Semansys online reporting platform. Before we show how it is done, we briefly explain what is validation, and why is it so important. Entering or importing data into to create a report in XBRL, or inline, XBRL, is not the final stage in the reporting cycle. Before publishing your report, you want to ensure your report is correct and valid, with various rules and regulations. This means validating your report is at least as important as creating the report. With validation you optimize your data quality, and results in reporting cycle that more efficient, consistent, and with an improved quality. We see 6 types of validations, starting with 1. Specification. XBRL is driven by a stack of various technical specifications. Those specifications define the rules of how things technically to be constructed and reported. 2. Taxonomy. The reporting definitions are defined in a XBRL taxonomy. Think about items as data types, enumerations, but also defines the dimensional structures. As a reporting entity, but also as consumer of the report, you want to ensure if the data and facts reported are correct to the taxonomy definitions. 3. Filing rules. Many regulators define additional rules for your report, which are not embedded in the taxonomy. An example: footnotes are not allowed to be used for a particular report. 4. Consistency. When creating a report, mistakes are easily made. Items like facts by accident being double reported, or to set the report language is missed, are typically some of those things. With a consistency validation, these items can be tackled. 5. Business rules. To validate if your report is valid according to the business rules defined in the related taxonomy. It can validate if a sum of values is equal to the parent value reported. 6. Best practices. Validate if your report aligns with various best practices used and defined in the market for digital reporting. Now that we explained various validations, we will show how it is done, so let's get started. First, we choose the module Validate in our online platform, and the validation type in the left menu. We would like to run multiple validation at once. To do so, we first need to upload or select your report. Once the report is selected, you can move to step 2, where you can select the type of validation you want to execute at once. In this example, we will perform and report validation, where multiple validation types are executed. Now we move to the last step where the validation is being performed. Now the validation is completed, you will be prompted with a status and a detailed overview of the issues found. In our case, we can see the report selected is missing in language setting. Let's now do it again, but this time correct the report in the process. Let's now correct the report previously used and validate it again. First, we will go to the rendering module, where we select the same report as we uploaded before. In the settings, we choose English to add to the report, and we move to the last phase. After completion, a new report is created. We will save the report, and after that, move back to the validation module, where we will run the validation again, following the same steps as shown before. As select report, set validation types and run the validations. And as a result, you can now see there are no validation errors, and your report is correct and ready to be used in the next phase of the reporting cycle. You now have seen how easy it was using our online platform to validate your report in a few clicks, but also how correct your report so that it matches various rules and regulation. This brings us to the end, where we validated your financial or non-financial report. If you have any questions or feedback, please get in touch with us. Thank you for watching.